Round 3. It's 4 all, and it's all to play for.
It is all going to get very exciting.
I think so, possibly.
Could actually see some ogre on ogres now.
Ooh, ogre on ogre action, that's what everyone came for.
Yeah.
Right, time to roll to see who goes first. Oh, just a double. This might be what undoes me. I'm undoesed.
Well, I don't know, because I don't actually know what I want to do. I guess I probably need to go first.
I guess so.
And I'm going to start by having a big swipe at...
Hrothgorn.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
poor old bushwhacker.
Yeah, so you've got 2 dodge, so...
I have. 2 hammers versus 2 dodge.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds are still in your favour.
Hammer.
But there's only 1 hammer there. Oh, a dodge or a crit will do it. Oh, the dodge!
Okay.
Are you going to push him back?
Leave him there.
Okay.
So discharge token off.
Well, then in that case, I'll use his reaction. After an activation, there's no friendly trap model on the board. This fire has no charge tokens.
Is it after an activation?
After an activation.
Oh, okay, well, I hadn't realised that.
I'm going to put the trap there.
Oh, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Noblar Scramble. Push each friendly Noblar up to 2 hexes.
Right, you're going to push him into the trap.
Yeah, suicide! He's going to go, run away!
Okay. That's fair enough.
I might as well play Icy Breath then. Choose an enemy fighter within 3 hexes of the leader and roll a magic dice, and on a lightning or a crit, they take 1 damage. Ooh. So I might as well do that on old Blackbeard. Lightning,
oh, got
so
it.
1 damage.
So he's down to 5.
So on to my first go then. I'm going to actually use his crossbow on your ogor. So it's 3 swords and I get to reroll them from Famed Hunter. 2 swords.
Oh.
And...
So I need a crit.
You do need a crit.
Oh my god!
Well, that's fine. I'm not too bitter because then I'm going to play Ravenous Fury, which is plays after your leader's failed range 1 attack. I can make 1 range
attack. Hang on,
attack.
oh, no, that's a reaction, so I can't interrupt that, I don't think.
You can if you've got a reaction first.
Oh, I have? Well, no, I have.
If it's a failed attack.
I have, yes. I'm afraid.
All right, now I'm pissed off then.
I've got... oh no, I can't use it. It's got to be adjacent.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to do that then. I'm going to have another go at you. That's better. Crit and 2 swords.
Okay, so I can't stop that.
Cannot stop that one. So you take 2 damage, and I will pull you towards me.
Oh.
And I will score Flush Them Out. Score this immediately if your warband pushes an enemy fighter that is not adjacent to the leader, and after the push they are adjacent to the leader. So it gets me a glory. 5-4. I'm going to play Gotcha as well, which is a reaction. Play this after a friendly fighter's successful trap launch attack that does not take the target out of action. Give the target 1 move token.
Oh, you've got a move token. Ow.
You ain't getting away from that trap.
No. Oh dear.
So that should have gone first. Okay. Then I should have scored Flush Them Out. Okay. So apologies for the order there.
Okay. So I am going to play Hasty Shot. Discard 1 power card. When you do, your leader makes 1 Grundabus attack action with -1 dice.
Nice. So just immediately gets to make an attack.
I'm going to discard Cash Compass.
Ooh.
Which is basically I can put on a minion and I can push them towards feature tokens, but I don't think that's happening at the moment. Nope. So I'm going to try and hit Hrothgorn.
It's -1 damage, did you say?
It's -1
or -1
dice. So it will be 2 damage.
Ouch.
If I hit, it's 4 swords. Yeah, -1, 3 swords, 2 damage.
Okay. Oh, it's a crit. I did not want to see that. Ah. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Ouchie.
Yeah. So I think it's my second activation, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't move. I could shoot it. I can't shoot.
You could shoot Bushwhacker.
No, I can't shoot.
Oh, because you haven't got any tokens.
Oh, I'm going to attack Hrothgorn.
Going to smack in the face.
Yeah.
It is a great cutlass. Oh, it's a hammer.
It was a hammer.
Oh, it's a crit.
Okay, so I can't do anything at all.
Crit in your face.
Yeah.
Okay, on my second gore, I think I'm going to have a whack at you with my dagger. So it's 2 hammers. Oh, it's 3 hammers, Jesus, and it's 4 damage. So this will be enough to kill you. Got the 2 hammers. Oh, Hrothgorn is still the big bad ogre.
Yeah, definitely.
So I get glory for that one. 2 because you got 6 wounds. Yeah, forgot about that. And then into the power step, I've got nothing I wish to do. The score is now 4 plays 7.
So I'm going to make a charge action with mange. It's going to go 1, 2,
with
3,
Furious
4,
George.
5. Go over there. So I get assists on that one as well because you've actually taken damage, which I've forgotten.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's a crit and a sword. No assists. But crit and a sword.
Do need a crit and a dodge or a double crit. Oh, so close. That's a dead putty tap.
Yeah, you haven't got any upgrades on him though, have you?
No
So you
upgrades.
can't make a light finger reaction.
You cannot.
I do get a glory for that.
My third go then, I will have a shot at Furious George with Hrothgorn. So it's 3 swords and I can re-roll 1. Which is good. I've got a proper peat roll there. Oh. 1 crit.
One crit.
Crit and a shield. FU says the monk. That's not helpful. Okay, that's me done. Over to your nothing power step if you. I don't think you've got anything to play.
No, I've got nothing. So in that case, on my 4th, I'm just going to swap an objective.
Okay.
I'm going to swap Aspiring Tyrant, which means I have to get my leader into your zone.
Almost, but not quite.
Oh, this card didn't come out at the right time.
Don't. So just have your
It says
ogre alive card.
make two Grandibus actions in the same turn.
Damn it.
Yeah, so...
So, okay, my 4th go. I'm going to charge with the ogre.
Okay.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Yep.
And attempt to squish pegs there. So it's 3 hammers and I get a re-roll on 1. 2 hammers.
Oh, pegs only... Well, okay. Oh, he can still...
2 hammers.
A crit. I've been quite good on the old crits.
Oh,
pegs. It's pegged it.
So I get a glory for that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I scored anything. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Hunt's Feast. When your leader's attack action takes an enemy fighter out of action and your leader has made 1 or more attack actions that took an enemy fighter out earlier in the same one. So I get 2 for that one.
Wow.
Power Step, I've got nothing to play.
I've got nothing either.
Okay, we're into the end phase then.
Yeah, I've just scored Bold Tails, which is 2, which is it's a hybrid actually. You can either 3 or more friendly fighters or on feature tokens that are not in your territory. Very hard to score that way. But 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action, which I have done.
You have done that one at least, yes.
That's it.
I haven't scored Unexpected Cunning, which is normally the one you think is just the easy mode one, because that's play your 3rd or subsequent power card. I haven't scored that one. I've scored Butchering for 2, which is more enemy fighters out of action than surviving enemy fighters. And I've scored Top of the Food Chain, because my leader's the only surviving leader, so I got 3 in the end for that.
So I only scored 7.
I've scored much. 6. I've scored 13.
Yeah.
I think the tipping point was when I took out your big lad.
Yeah, I mean, it was inevitable, but I don't think, because you were saying, oh, I think they're really good. I don't think they are. I think Hrothgorn is probably helped because his deck is skewed, isn't it? Because he's got 8 surge cards.
I think he's got a lot of surge cards, which does help.
Yeah, because I've only got 4, and I think there's at least 2 left.
That's painful.
And I think I just drew one. There's 2 left, and you
only just drew one.
3 in the last 5.
That's really painful.
Which didn't help.
Yeah, that's painful.
But they're not that good because they can't inspire unless you play upgrades.
I'm going to take back what I was saying before. I wasn't saying this on camera. I was saying to Robin, I think these guys are a bit overpowered because they've got the ability to destroy any of your upgrades if they land a hit on you. And if the person you're attacking doesn't have any upgrades on, then that suddenly becomes pointless.
Yeah, and then it's particularly bad, I think, actually against Hrothgorn, because maybe I made the wrong decision. Let me know what you guys think. I had a choice of going off because Hrothgorn had your upgrades, because he's your upgrade magnet for you.
Yeah.
If I go after him, basically, if I don't hit, then I'm not inspired and I'm standing next to Hrothgorn.
Yeah.
If I do hit, I do 1 damage. I inspire them, but then I'm standing next to Hrothgorn.
Yeah.
I do get an extra swag counter.
Although Mange and Shriek both go to 3 dodge, so they're going to be much...
That is good. That is good, but you still have to hit. I mean, I'm not saying but you have a choice to make of like, do I go after? Because the other thing is, I have upgrades for doing certain things, and you know, like I had at the end of the game, I needed to kill somebody to score. I'm just not sure how good it is. It's just hard. It's hard, but because you didn't play that many upgrades in the game either.
No, I played.
Ironically, the one time I did do a successful attack, the upgrade that you had on them disappeared.
Was the one that was. I didn't.
Which was a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
I did get the swag counters one. You've got to get the card that gives you a free swag counter. There's another one if he's subject to an adjacent attack, which of course didn't happen in this game, which I did have in hand, but you didn't.
It feels like you need to fish out. I think if you're playing Championship with him, you would take all of the get swag counter token cards.
I think yes, you would, because you want to inspire him. But having said that, Having said that,
He's inspired. He goes to 4 swords.
He gets an extra move. His Gundabus attack goes to 4 swords,
which is a bit mental.
But I actually, but
doesn't it also have something?
But it's only 2. Don't know. It doesn't have anything else. It's only 2 damage. You can give it ensnare if you discard two counters. I suppose I almost think you're better if you're playing Championship. It almost feels like you'd still be better beefing up the Great Cutlass, which is range 2, 2 hammers, 3 damage.
Yeah.
You make that 3 swords 4 damage, or 3 hammers 4 damage, and suddenly he's an absolute monster. And the ammo, it's almost a red herring.
Yeah, it could be.
Inspiration is almost a red herring because he doesn't make the Great Cutlass any better. All it does is it gets an extra sword on his Grundabus, which actually, if you've just spent 2 swag counters, is quite hard to then use again. Because I think I got one use for it. One what is quite good is it makes the card that gives you -1 dice. It kind of negates that because you've gained a dice because you're inspired and you lose it when you play that -1 dice card. I don't think I'm the best pilot. Of any
Pirate?
I'm not the best pirate of any warband. I'm terrible with birds. How I got a wife, I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because you used to kill Xandars, parrot turn 1 as well. I don't think I piloted it particularly well. I don't feel like this deck is that good, and I think maybe that's going to be the difference when you play Rivals games. I think the older Rivals decks, in some way, some of them are going to be strong.
I think.
And when you've got double the surge cards, that in itself is.
Hrothgorn, I think, is possibly a bad example because he does have so many surge cards, and I think he's got some baller upgrades as well because he's got the give him +2 wounds card.
Yeah, which you didn't even play. You've also got a re-roll on attack action.
Re-roll attack if you miss, and a re-roll dice, Whereas
I've got none of that and no plus wound cards at all.
Yeah. So there we go. There is our inaugural game of Ogre on Ogre. There's the first of Blackbird or Blackpowder Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to do a separate video just to give us a little bit of a wash up on what we feel about the warband and some of their cards and stuff. So do stay tuned for that one next. And we'll see you soon in the Underworlds.